Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the iCraft server. So it's been a couple of days since I got one of these up, and I do apologise for that, but like I said in my last video, I'm working like super long, hard hours, training and all that stuff and all that jazz. So for that reason, I haven't really had a lot of game time on anything really. I've been playing like little bits of Counter-Strike, maybe 1 or 2 matches here and there. Just in my free time when I get home from work, maybe play like 1 or 2 competitive matches, and then I'm off to bed and then up in the morning to go back to work. So it's been quite a hectic week so far, but I'm really enjoying it, and that's the main thing. I'm actually really enjoying this job. So I'm doing my best to get all my training done and to get up to scratch, because once I'm done with all of that, then I should have plenty more free time and stuff. And as you can see, I'll just let you know what we're doing here. We've ripped out the enchantment table. We're cutting around all this bit here, and we're going to push all this back in here, and we're going to put in a smeltery furnace array thingamajig. It's going to be awesome, yeah. But yeah, we're going to get that in here today, so we should have something that's going to split smeltery items among a load of like different furnaces and stuff. I think that might be the best way to go about it, and then we're not going to output it until there's like a certain amount of full items in there. So if we have 8 furnaces, we want at least 8 items in each, so it won't output any items until there's an entire stack in there. That might be a good way to do things, or a bad way to do things. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go yet, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I haven't had a great deal of free time, unfortunately, and so I haven't even been able to get on the server, which has been a little bit sucky. But we're gonna just clear this out today, do a little bit of peace, and just for the sake of having a video up. I don't like going too long without putting a video up, because then I go ages and then I'm like, oh, I don't really want to make videos anymore. I sort of get motivized. I don't know. I'm not motivated anymore if I go too long without it. I'm like, I don't want to make video, blah blah blah. Like, it's been too long, I need to make a really good video, and then I don't have any ideas for a really good video, and then it's just blah. I just get put off for ages and ages, and I just keep putting it back, which is never ever a really good thing. So at the minute I'm working quite a lot of hours, and obviously because it's about Christmas time and stuff like that, and it does get pretty busy in most places at Christmas time, so it's to be expected. Let's get rid of all this jazzle here, and we've actually got to take out this layer as well. Yeah, good. We're not going up onto surface taking this out. I think if we go 1 higher we will actually hit the surface, which we don't want to do, so we're gonna try and keep it like this. I think I might go underneath the house and just carry on the L shape of that, maybe, possibly, idea. We'll see though, we'll see. Might just have like a little dig out in here for an enchantment room. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that yet. Like, we are going to be expanding quite a bit once we get the whole Guardian farm done. I know it's been forever me saying that I'm going to do that, but I will do it. It's going to happen. It's just taken so... Ooh. How close are you? 40. Ah, we're alright for a minute. We're alright to get this ceiling cleared out at the very least. But yeah, so I'm working a lot of hours at the minute. As many as I can really, because I was out of work for 6 weeks, and I got to wait about 3-4 weeks before I get paid from my new job. So I'm kind of broke at the minute. I am actually in quite a bit of debt, so for that reason I need to work as much as possible to get as much money as possible, and then obviously around about the Christmas time is probably the best time to get as much money as possible. Obviously Christmas coming up as well, so there's that. But yeah, I'm just going to work as much as possible, get as much money as possible, get myself out of debt, and then maybe work a little bit more harder and get some more money. And I want to buy some more equipment for the computer thingy-majig, which would be really cool, because I think I'm due an upgrade on some bits and pieces. I definitely need a new keyboard, definitely need a new mouse, because my mouse is still broken. Not as broken as it was. I've kind of I haven't really done anything to it. It just Like basically, the problem with my mouse was the scroll wheel broke, and it's one of those infinite scroll ones that you push a little button on top of the mouse. It's a Darkfield Logitech one. If you haven't seen it before, go Google search it. But it's got a little button on top of it, and you clip it, and it'll turn it into like a clicky scroll mode, so you can like precisely scroll through things. And then it's got an infinite one where you can literally just flick it, and it will go for ages and ages and ages and ages. Like you could go down probably a 100-page document with one flick of the wheel, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so basically the catch on it broke and made it go into infinite scroll mode the entire time. So like if I move my mouse too fast, it would, like there, it just did it then, did not click at all. If I move my mouse up and down, the mouse wheel sometimes, like it's not doing it as much as it used to. If I used to go like that, it'd scroll up and down the scroll bar. It's not as loose as it once was, but basically that's what was happening. Is I was just moving my mouse and it was scrolling down. It drove me absolutely nuts. I actually stopped playing Counter-Strike because of it, because every time I was like moving or looking up to shoot an enemy, it would switch my weapon to my knife, which wasn't the best thing in the world, especially playing competitive. So I actually had to stop playing competitive for a good 2-3 weeks or so, which kind of sucked because I do really like playing Counter-Strike competitive. But yeah, so my mouse is kind of getting a little bit better, so I've been playing a little bit more Counter-Strike to try and get back into it. We're actually out of andesite, are you kidding me? No, how are we going to finish the floor? This is ridiculous. We've got loads of dirt now though, which is a good thing. We've got tons of dirt in there actually, which is one thing we need to do, is to go fill that platform in. Let's just get some torches down and around in this situation. Come on over here. Place one on the wall there temporarily. One there, one there. We need to fix all of this up at some point. So we need to move these furnace arrays and put them... Well, they're not even furnace arrays, really. They're really bad. So I need to figure out where I want to put it. If we're going to have it 8 wide, let's think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, because I need to have it one away from the wall at the very least. So if we're going to do that, we're going to have to take it back a whole one. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That could work. And then we could even put another one over on this wall as well. Possibly. If we put one on each wall, what we could do, let's just work this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the 8th block, and then we'll have one block next to it. So that's going to be the next point. And let's just work this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one next to it. So we're going to have a 2 wide gap here. Which works out, I think. Does that work out? Yeah, we'll say that works out. So I have a 2 wide gap in there between the 2 furnace arrays. Hopefully they won't interfere with each other. And now what I'm thinking, this is a pretty nifty idea, but if we have a set of 8 here and a set of 8 here, one can be powered with sticks and it will take whatever items we throw into it, and the other will take coal and only dispense a set amount of items. So we use it for ores mainly, I think. So once you get a full stack of ores in there, it's like, I'm not going to desperately need diamonds. No, not desperately going to need iron. Pfft, who put diamonds in a furnace? Such an idiot. This is how long I haven't played video games for. Let's get rid of that shovel before we use it and break it. But yeah, so I'm not always going to like instantly need iron. If I do, I'll just chuck it over in this one. Just like at most I'll need like half a stack instantly, which is very rarely going to happen. But if we just smelt everything as we get it, like we can chuck it in there and we just have the 6 and the 6 laying in there, go mining, fill it up again, and then we'll just have full stacks going through, and that way we're not wasting any coal, which makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah? Hopefully it makes sense to you as well. And then this one we'll just put like food in, so when we are desperate for food we can just chuck food in there and get it really quickly. So that makes a little bit of sense there. So we might have to try and work something out with that. So let's have a look in here. I'm pretty sure I got some furnaces. I have some. We've got 4 up there plus the 2 on us. That's a total of 6. And we have 0 cobblestone. This is not an ideal situation at all. Let's take this one. Do we want this one? Do we want to use this one? Yeah, let's use this one. Place this one in here. Smooth stone. I can't believe we've run out of cobblestone. Maybe I ran out of cobblestone before and I just completely forgot about it. That could be the situation. I do tend to have a very forgetful memory sometimes. Right, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to go get some more furnaces. We're actually only going to make the one furnace array today. And then we'll leave, and then I'll do the other one off camera or something. Something like that anyway. So let's go look in there. 6. Make that another 3. That's 5 there. That's a total of 9. Actually, I want a lot more than that. Right, I'm going to quickly head off. Dig up some more stone and stuff and things. And then I'll make all the furnaces. And then we'll get all the redstone bits and pieces together. And we'll put the furnace array in today. So see you guys in just a minute. And we're back, guys. So I've been playing around a little bit here. Let me just quickly go and grab a shovel because we're going to need one. But I've been playing around a little bit, just seeing what we need to do around here. Which shovel's less screwed? This one. But anyway, so I've just been clearing some areas out, finding out how much space and stuff we're going to need for this. And this is pretty much the concept here is... As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on behind there. There's a lot of technical things in there. Basically, there's a lot of furnace arrays somewhere you can use like a minecart and stuff like that. But I don't like the noises of minecarts. They're far too noisy. They just irritate me. Jesus Christ. How did that break so quickly? Horse seems to be having a good time. But anyway. That's right, it was a Fortune 2 shovel. I'm not too bothered about it. But yeah, so I've been clearing out a bit of area here, and I don't like the minecart ones because they're obviously going to make noise when they're in use, and I don't want that. Pretty much, just don't want it. I don't like them. I don't like the noises they make. I prefer hopper ones. We got enough iron. We got plenty of iron on us for us to be able to do this. So the idea is here, we're basically just going to tile all of this across 8 wide. And then we'll sort of go through how it works once we've got it all placed in. So we place the rest of these along here. I just kind of just wanted to get these little bits in here to make life a little bit easier for us. Hopefully it does make it easier for us. We got all the materials and stuff. Oh, hello. We got all the materials and stuff that we needed. So we're all good on that front there. We're just going to place this across here. So I had to put it down one deeper just so we can put bits and pieces on the front here. We'll actually take these blocks out for the time being. So this is our 2 wide gap in between our 2 arrays that we're going to have. And the setup that I'm going for here, just for the time being, lets us pick the fuel. Eventually we'll just change it to the fuel that we want in the place that we want. Oh, that's one thing I need to do, place torches down there. So we need to place torches down here. And we need to grab our redstone, just run that all the way across. And then we're going to come in here with some hoppers, which I've actually got on me. Already on the hotbar, and then these are all just going to be pumped in the back. So this is going to be the fueling side of things. I actually need to place the hoppers underneath as well, which is going to be the extraction. I've got it all pointing this way because we're actually going to have the extraction chest in this wall for the time being. I don't know if that's going to change location or not, but for the time being we're going to put it over there because it makes sense. Right, so we got all of that in. Next thing we got to do is place comparators on the back of these. Just so they can tell how much fuel is in here and stuff. And it'll, I think, we'll go over it properly how it works. But basically I think this is going to tell it how much fuel it's got in there and if it needs fuel or not. Because some things might burn through like fuel faster than others and whatnot. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out a little bit. Right, so I've got a, what am I looking at here? That looks like a normal chest to me. Yep. So we're going to flip over to the trap chest, which we're going to place there. Normal. Trapped. Normal. Trapped. Normal. Trapped. Sweet. So that's that all in there. This bit's the fun bit. This is where we got to make a little loop. Actually, there's one thing we got to do before we do that, and that is place torches on the back of all of these here. Oh, hello. I did get all of them, didn't I? Yes, 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 yes. Right, so let's make a little staircase. We're gonna have to jump up and down here quite a bit, I think. Ta-da! Staircase. Amazing, best staircase. 10 out of 10. Right, let's just check there's nothing in here. Otherwise it's just going to get looped around a lot. Right, there we go. Place that one in there. Next, what we're going to do is place the hoppers on top of all the furnaces across here. I'm not sure if I've got enough hoppers for this. I'm really, really hoping I have. But only time will tell, I guess. And then we're going to place them across there like so. I think that's majority of the placing that we got to do. I know we got to run some blocks across here. And we've got to run some blocks down here in a bit. And we've actually got to run some redstone across the top of these here. Ooh. That sounds like a horse suffocating. What are you doing, you stupid, stupid thing? Shut up. I'm trying to work. God damn it. Right, so let's quickly jump on down here again. We'll have a quick peek around. So that's mainly most of that done. We're just going to build off of here. I think I might change this block. I might change this block a little bit later on. But, as you know, I always build... Well, you should know. I always build all of my redstone on clay blocks because I think it looks a lot neater. There you go. Got a line of redstone across there. Got all that in there. Nothing to go on the back of there. Oh, what is there? Not sure if there's redstone to go on there or not. Wait, come here. Give me them pearls. Yeah, we got another 3 pearls. Fantastic. We're actually going to be saving our pearls up because as soon as we update to 1.9, we're going to the end and we're going to use our ender pearls to get to the wings. Because we definitely will want them wings because they're going to be so fun. I've been playing around with them in snapshots. They are awesome. I cannot wait to play with them. But anyway, right, I think there's some redstoning bits I've got to do down here. Let me just go have a quick look, see, grab all the materials that we need to carry on. And we'll get this finished up in a minute. Okay, so I did a little tiny bit more of this and we've hit a bit of a snag. As you can see, there's redstone above the ground. And yeah, I didn't account for all of this when I was doing my measuring. So there's a little bit, and there's another little problem as well, which we'll have a look at quick. Right, so if we come on down, we've also got this little bit of redstone which extends out this way, which wasn't kind of the plan. So I don't know what to do about that. It kind of extends over into this area, which means we can't build our furnace array over here. And obviously everything's slightly too high. Like I think if it was like 1 or 2 blocks lower, it would be absolutely fine. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do anymore because it's all wrong. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. And there's redstone above the ground. I really don't know what to do about it. So frustrating. Like I don't know what to do about this here. What do I do? What do I do? I can't cover it up. I can try, like, it'd be like... See, it'd be stupid. It'd be stupid to cover this up. Like, it's only that one piece as well. It's only them 2-3 pieces of redstone, so it'd only be a little mound like that. But still, it's stupid. Look at it. It looks ridiculous. I don't know if there's anything I could put there out of other blocks to make it look like something else. But it's literally only that bit there. All this can be covered up again, and there's obviously like this little bit here, but that's not too bad. That's quite close to the wall, so I can work with that like that. But this here just looks really, really dumb. I don't like it, and I don't know what to do with it. So if you guys have got any suggestions, let me know. I'm half thinking of just moving the entire unit now and placing it on this wall. Like I could quite easily place it on this wall. Like it'd be... Yeah, but then we still have the redstone issue up the top, so I'd have to go down into the ground some more. So I think I might just have to dig it down a little bit more. Take everything down about 2-3 blocks and I'll be absolutely fine. Obviously I'll have to work out this little situation here. Maybe put the collection point in the middle, because I was going to have the collection point over here, but if we have the collection point in the middle and the loading station in the middle and everything, like obviously material loading, fuel loading, and then obviously offloading as well. But other than that, like, we pretty much did the entire furnace thing. Just making sure they're all empty. But we pretty much set the entire furnace thing up, which is a good thing. That's pretty good that we got it all pretty much set up. It's just a case of it's in the wrong place. So I'm going to have to dig it down some. So I'm thinking what we'll have here... Go away. What we'll have here is a nice big sort of open area. Like, we'll probably cut this back to around about here. Cut this out to about here, I'd say. Let's just actually make a line in this so I know where I said I'd cut it out to. But if we were to cut it out here and then make this area down here sort of into a shop front for a blacksmith or something, I think that'll look pretty cool. And then we can have some stairs going like 3 or 4 steps down, and then we can have the furnace arrays and make it look all blacksmithy and stuff. And it should work out. I think it should work out. Obviously it sucks a little bit that I'm going to have to rip all this out and do it again. But I'll be able to do it off camera, no problem. At least we did some redstone building things together. Every time I do it on camera, I seem to mess it up. I think the best thing for me to do is just not do it on camera. I don't know why I'm placing these. I'm going to have to dig all these out as well. Craziness, craziness, craziness. But anyway, I'm going to leave the video here today, guys. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get all this moved before we do the next episode, which will be hopefully soon. I think I have Wednesday off. If I get some time in the evening before then to do some videos, I will. Like I said, my schedule's pretty hectic at the moment with work and training and stuff like that, and I need to get money to get out of debt and then buy some cool ass equipment. I want to buy a new graphics card. The Pascal ones are coming out in 2016, which I'm dead looking forward to, saving up for one of those bad boys, because the performance on them is just going to be insane. We've got Fallout coming soon. I cannot wait for that. Fallout 4. Yes, we're like 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks away. That's craziness. It's like a week and a bit. Yeah, man. Week and a bit to Fallout 4. I'm definitely going to be playing that. Hopefully it records okay. Hopefully we'll see when it comes out. But yeah, it's definitely going to be really, really cool playing around with Fallout 4, and I'm pretty sure there's some other games around the corner as well, which I'm waiting for. But like I said, I need some money first, and once I get some money, I can buy some things, and everything's going to be awesome again. So thank you guys, as always. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you did subscribe, if you haven't done so already, I'll see you beautiful faces in the next video. Goodbye.